Hello everyone. So today I want to do a brief review, more of a flip through, of True Heart Intuitive Tarot guidebook and deck. So I saw this as, it was on a website, one of those must-have tarot decks for 2021. And looking through the imagery, it looked really great. A new take on a more traditional deck with some more modern imagery and a couple switches here and there. Yeah, it looked pretty cool. Now this deck is made, the book itself, and I guess the concept of it, is created by Rachel True. So she was in The Craft. So I thought, well, that's pretty cool. And so from the back of it, it says, Rachel True is an American actress who has appeared in many hit and cult films, including The Craft, Half-Baked, and Nowhere. She was nominated for an NAACP award for her work on the TV show Half and Half. A native New Yorker and an avid bibliophile, Rachel is a lifelong tarot practitioner. She lives in Los Angeles. This deck was, well, about $30. And yeah, so now it doesn't say. All right, here we go. So the illustrations are by Stephanie Singleton, who is a really good artist. So anyways, we'll just go ahead and begin. So here's the box. Oh, my little fluffy stuck to this. It's gonna drive me nuts. Oh well. Okay, so here is the box opened. Here is the book. Excuse my glare. So yeah, it's got some spreads in it, information about the cards, decent book. That's the book. So I'll go into that. Actually, no, I'll just tackle it now. So I will admit, I went through the deck first and then I looked at the book. And actually, many people sort of ignore the book. I don't, because, well, it really depends. Sometimes the cards themselves are the whole focus of it. Sometimes the cards are a joint effort. The creator of the deck will also do a book, which is really great when the creator is doing a book and a deck. Sometimes it's a collaborative effect, a collaborative project with an artist and a writer, both who are familiar with tarot, and sometimes the artist has no idea about tarot and they're just brought in to do the deck. I'm not really sure the artist, if the artist has any tarot understanding or not. I have no idea. They do a really amazing job though. So, but in this case, the book is the Rachel True, and I'm guessing obviously that Rachel had a lot to do with how she wanted the cards to be, but I really didn't enjoy the book. The book, although it had some interesting information about, each of the cards, really it's more like a autobiography of this actress, and every single card she pulls in different experiences from being an actress, and I just really didn't much care for it. Usually I quite enjoy what the book can bring to a deck, and I find it really useful. But in this case, I found that once I actually read the book, it really took a lot away from the deck. It just, I don't know. I might have to revisit the book another time, but I really did not enjoy. It really seemed to be all about being an actor, which I get because she is an actor. But yeah, it wasn't really super relatable. I get what she was trying to do. She was trying to sort of express how you can use these cards in your everyday, trying to relate them to the everyday person, but bringing in bits of her like Hollywood life and all that stuff into it. I just didn't find it really relatable. So I don't know. Take it for what it's worth. I sort of wish I hadn't read the book, but let's look at the cards because that's why we're here. So they are stacked into two piles, and I don't think I messed them up. If I did, I guess we'll find out. All right, so now I'm just gonna flip through them, and here we go. The card quality is nice. Oh, here, the back of them is really cool too. I quite love the design on the back. Back to the Magician. This was a card that really caught my eye when I saw it on the website. It's really pretty, a lovely take on the Empress. Small borders on the card, which I like, so you know, it's really most of the focus about the image itself, and there's just a lot. It's just really pretty, really like that. A lot of the colors on these cards are just amazing. I really do quite love these cards. And all the court cards are very beautifully done. Wasn't sure if I chopped off the bottom of the card when I was showing it there. And some of these, I suppose, do warrant a look in the book to see what what Rachel had in mind for these cards. Yeah, I really do love the court cards. I love how I love the framing of them. The way they're presented are really beautiful. Oops. And there we have it. So what do you think? Do you have this deck? Have you read the book? Definitely a beautiful deck of cards. I quite like them. And yeah, I just think it's one of those ones that, you know, although the book is useful for some of the, you know, obviously to explain why some of the choices were made for some of the cards, I just really didn't find a lot of the backdrop of it extremely useful. And in fact, it sort of detracted for me the meanings of the cards, but I know that everybody's different, and so what didn't work for me might work really well for somebody else. But definitely a very interesting deck to have, and the artwork is absolutely lovely. So again, thanks for joining me, and I hope you're all well, and we'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.